Mm. Yep, we're live on YouTube.
Yep.
So I gave Crawford my own reasoning prompt, and a lot of people liked it. Gary and his wife used it for making vacation trip plans and everything else, and driving directions, and so far everything they verified just is spot on. And you converted to do what, service pages, you said?
I did service pages, the home page, as well as a blog page.
Beautiful.
Specific to those, so it wouldn't get confused with what kind of content it was trying to create.
Let me log into chat and see how many people have actually used that, the actually GPT version. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
It says 100+ chats. Some of it's still new. The other ones though are all like over 1,000 and stuff.
Okay, nice. Now I went into TextRaiser and I populated TextRaiser with some of these terms that the content with the content generated. And my goodness, it's nice, fulfilling for sure. I am not sad about this at all. So what I'm trying to do is increase my productivity with minimal input. And it's working out. Working out real nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and congratulations on your cut and sew client, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's happy. She was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, I kind of went around and did my own little research this morning. I was like, fucking hey, man, right on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, on the site?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I was just, using my bookmark list, taking a peek, and then going to check SERP results, and I was like, right on, man.
Yeah, no doubt. And still got room for improvement. It's good. It's ranking well.
Oh, yeah.
So, like I said to you before, that there is no schema.
Nope.
There isn't a modified robot text box, the ones that I showed you. So this has
right.
So it's making calls to places I don't want to make calls to, but that's fine. There is no backend. There aren't any internal linking either. All this has is on page. So so as I see that Google likes it now, so we'll go back in and start doing the internal linking, doing the anchor text, and doing all the things that Google likes to see.
And addressing those.
Google likes to say again.
And addressing those impressions.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So there's still a lot of work to get done. Now, what I like about where this is going is that we know that Google likes it. Now it's to do all the work to make it stick. The things we just talked about, like on all those service things, like connecting them to anchor text, the backlinks, internal linkings, and blah 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 blah. That puts a nice foundation for it to stick. Because it has all the social media on pointing to it already, so that's all connected. That's been done.
Yeah, I saw that. The placement too up there at the top.
Absolutely. And we talked about the other day about doing the EEAT. That's a huge signal factor. So yeah, I'm really proud of this one. This one, and this site was from scratch. And the domain name was old, but there hadn't been a site on it for years. As a matter of fact, they had a label as plumbing in their the GPT. So which is weird, pulling away from plumbing.
Yep. I was working on. Let me see if I can find this.
Yeah, the TextRaiser stuff. I'm happy with the TextRaiser stuff. Can it be a little bit better? Yeah, but I don't think I need to mess with it right now because Google likes it and Google's taking it in. We always leave room to go back and make improvements. That's the benefit of working as an SEO.
Yeah. Let me see here. Actually, I'll show you. There's another prompt I've been kind of working on, and I'll show you the results. I don't know if you'll see the prompt, but I'll share the GPT with you.
Okay.
Drop that link here.
Let's see what we have here.
So I'll send this to you on Facebook too. Here you go. So this is the whole prompt that produces that.
Okay. I sent you a couple of links this morning.
Uh-oh.
No, it's good stuff actually.
No. I know. I saw that. I
Okay.
just hadn't had a chance to look at it.
Yeah, I like it.
I got a link this morning for Doge.gov.
Really?
Yeah, check it out. It's Doge.gov.
Let me get this prompt over here.
And what they're doing is they're showing screenshots of the internal software. I mean, it's redacted. They cover up some things, you know, but it's just screenshots of all the things that weren't supposed to be you know, that they're removing.
Good. I was waiting for that. I see.
Yeah.
Show and tell is better than talking.
Amen, man.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll take a look at it when I get a moment. That reminds me of that old song, Show and Tell. It's the game I play.
They paid $4.6 million to coordinate Zoom and in-person meetings.
Wow. Who got that contract?
$3 million to contract to write a report that showed that the prior reports were not utilized by schools.
Who got that contract?
Yep.
That's all DEI.
Yep.
Wow. What a waste. You know, Trump is putting out programs now how to get government contracts the right way.
Yep.
So I'm going to talk to my client and see how she fits into that program, you know, because to make sure that she does it right and she doesn't get kicked out and she doesn't get classified as DEI.
Now, just so you know, women-owned business requirements under federal law is not part of DEI.
How's that?
Because what they found, so you'll already, like, if you log into a server, log into it. It's called the WOSB, the Women Owned Small Business. It's a federal contract program.
Yeah, that's what my client belongs to.
It's not an issue. You can go look at their website right now.
Okay.
You'll notice all the stuff that was considered DEI, the websites are gone. Pages are removed.
Okay. So she's safe then. Yeah, that's what she belongs to.
Yep. Same here.
Yeah, no doubt. Good. She'll be happy to know that.
Because the other program is the economically disadvantaged women-owned small businesses.
Gotcha.
So, same thing. All still covered on the program.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know if you know, but she needs to go here too and get her her certifications, the and BSA stuff.
Okay. I'll send this to her. In fact, I gotta drop her a text right now. She said, "You're a great consultant." I said, really?
Mm-hmm.
I need to do this for myself. Then if I'm that good, she just busted out laughing.
Here's something interesting I didn't know. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Federal employee retirements are processed using paper by hand in an old limestone mine in Pennsylvania. There's 700 plus mine workers there, and they operate 230 feet underground to process 10,000 applications per month, which are stored in manila envelopes and cardboard boxes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You know the company Iron Mountain?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They store it in one of their facilities and do it all there.
But by law, don't they have to keep the paperwork for a certain amount of time?
Yeah, so it's all stored at Iron Mountain there in Pennsylvania.
Okay, okay.
Great name of a company, man.
Yeah, no doubt. What was that fancy name for a hammer again?
Well, what?
Impact something or another tool.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember, but that's great.
The freaking hammer.
$5,000.
$5,000.
Who got that contract? You know?
No doubt. Oh man. Wow. That's certainly some government waste there.
Mm-hmm.
Certifications. Dot SBA. .gov.
Listen to some of the names of these contracts. Here's the official name. Asia Pacific Sri Lanka Climate Change Mitigation Adaptation and Resilience Coordinator Services for Forestry Service.
That's just ridiculous.
250 million for that, for the island of Sri Lanka. There you go.
That's ridiculous.
You're just getting raped by the world, man. Now, I actually support one thing that Obama did because it was kind of badass, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one of those big storms came through and destroyed most of the large coffee plantations in Central America.
Mm-hmm.
And right. So Obama said, we'll help rebuild your country, infrastructure, and all that stuff. But here comes the business flip side. You have to buy our GMO coffee beans, which also means you have to buy Roundup or it will never produce the beans.
God damn.
So Obama went in. So check this out. 90% of the coffee plantation owners said, no, fuck that. We don't want that chemical shit. We don't want to drink that.
Right, right.
So the business people and the poor people who had no power, electricity, water, and sewage started murdering those coffee farm owners. Guess what? Oh yeah, we'll take those GMO seeds.
Wow.
So like Starbucks, all their stuff is GMO coffee. So that's the one thing that's nice about Pete's Coffee. Pete's Coffee is all non-GMO stuff.
Yeah, I hate that GMO stuff, man. Roundup. And that's
glyphosate is horrible for the human body. It's a neurotoxin.
No doubt. But they intentionally did it to control the food in the world.
Yep. 100%.
They decide who gets to eat and who doesn't. Provided that you still can find real seeds.
Oh yeah. So like there's no wheat or oats, any type of grain in the United States that isn't GMO now. You can't get it. You can't buy bread. You can't buy flour. You can't buy any of that shit that's produced in America because of wind. All those farms now are GMO. And they all now are required to use Roundup. And, they just thank the wind for that.
Wow.
They basically created a monopoly out of Monsanto.
No. They've been doing that for the last 30 years.
Yeah. It just, now it's 100%. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, no doubt. I remember when they started that, like I said, about 30 years ago.
Now,
When I
let's hope some change comes down with RFK Jr.
I would hope so.
Me too, because that's been his big push forever. He didn't really care about the rest of politics. That's always been his shit.
Yeah.
We're the highest disease nation in the world. Think about that. Fucking third world countries that fucking live in filth, supposedly, are healthier than us.
Yeah, we're the fat people of the world.
Yeah.
And that sucks. And you know what they do in the food in the United States? They literally put they put chemicals in your food to make you crave that type of food.
Oh, yeah. Here's something interesting I learned about Coke. Coke has one particular ingredient that, so say you drank orange juice, you'd eventually get tired of drinking orange juice.
Mm.
You get tired of drinking water. You get tired of drinking the same flavor tea or coffee, right?
Mm.
You will never get that with Coke. Wow. There's a particular chemical in there that excites the brain and the body and the tongue that it doesn't remember. It's new. Every sip you taste, it's that new pleasure again, over and over again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That is sick.
Yep. That's why you never not enjoy the experience of a properly made Coca-Cola.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's scary. It's not just sick.
It is scary, man. Well, shit, you know about Dr. Kellogg, right? For Kellogg's cereal?
Oh, I know about him. Yeah, that was with the control abstinence.
Yep. He wanted to make men desire sex less.
No doubt.
Like, what's wrong with you, dude?
Wow.
Yep.
Maybe he wanted to have sex with the men himself.
Damn.
That was a thing. That's been a thing for a long time. What was his name? How's that guy's name? From Greek, who used to rape all his citizens' wives before you have sex with your wife for the first time.
Oh, yeah. He wanted to have sex with your wife first. Yeah.
No doubt. And
yeah,
he fist the men with his ring. That was a sick dude. That was a real sick dude.
Even in the Middle East today, if you go, this is some fucked up shit. If you look at these, no one's in. Oh, never mind. We're live streaming. But I will tell you some shit and I'll show you some stuff. You will like, wait, what? Yeah, there's some weird things that go on in certain areas in the world because they've tried to protect their interests. There's a lot of incest and stuff. That's kind of like what happened with the Rothschilds and, some of the royal families and stuff with those big weird deformities and stuff.
Yeah. We talked about that the other day.
Yeah. But there's some of those countries over yonder that have a high level of that as well for the same reasons. In fact, what's the phrase? Women are for children, boys are for fun.
Sick.
It is horrible and disgusting. And you have U.S. military who go over there and serve, and they're alongside these other groups of people, and they just have to turn a blind eye that they're taking turns randomly have the not the U.S. soldiers, but who they're assigned with, are just randomly having their way, sharing a young man they picked up from the village.
Wow.
Yep. Yet, you know, they talk about being very anti-LGBT as a region. You know, it's crazy.
No doubt. And they'll kill a woman if she sleeps with another man.
Oh yeah.
In a heartbeat. But yet they're out there doing all this other stuff.
Oh yeah. Or like when they enter some of these palaces that were abandoned or taken over and stuff, you know, where they have these big exotic cats. You know, they pay no attention to men, but they get extremely excited when there's women and children around because that's what they've been fed.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So, a lot of issues over there.
No doubt. To see you wouldn't want to be you.
Mm-mm. So I'm grateful that we have policies and a military that try to prevent those things from spreading over here.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah, when people start going after kids, man, and abusing women, I don't.
Draw the line right there.
No doubt.
I'm not a violent person, but I'll get violent to defend someone.
No doubt.
You know, it's so weird. I remember wifey and
that's not weird. That's the way it should be.
Well, I get that. I know, but it's so odd how we as a species, that's ingrained to most of us. Yeah, I'll give you, a couple weird things. One time, wifey and I were driving through town, and there was a stroller just sitting in the middle of nowhere. This is before the huge homeless problems and all this, right? There's always been homeless, but not like it has been. Mm-hmm. So this is 10, 12 years ago or something. And she panicked and freaked out. Oh my God, there might be a baby in it. We're driving around kind of circling slowly, like, where's the adults? We don't see anyone. So she wanted to hop out the car real quick and go check. No, there was no baby in it. But, you know, instinct as a human adult, you know, like, this is abnormal. Yeah.
Wow.
Thankfully, there was no child in that, you know. I remember where we were one time. We were, I don't know if it was Magic Mountain. No, it was Universal. We're at Universal Studios over there, Hollywood. And something kind of broke out. There was an issue, and some girl and guy just started yelling at each other. And just everyone kind of looked and watched, you know. Spousal issue, it is what it is. You could tell they were a couple. All of a sudden, he didn't slap her. He full on closed fist punched this girl.
Wow.
And what I will say in that instance, I saw 75 men jump up like, nope, this is done. And I was just like, wow, like strangers. No one knew that dude. Everyone saw it happen, but just that whole crowd, this just was not going to go any further.
I've seen a bus stop. This guy was slapping this girl up on the side of the road. The bus stopped. Everybody got off. The women, the men, the bus driver got off and beat the snuff out of the guy.
Oh yeah.
And made the woman get on the bus with them and they took her with them.
Yeah. I think I saw that video. I said,
geez.
That's a community for you right there.
No. They weren't having it that day. That was not his lucky day.
No, I know there was a school bus driver once. I saw a video, and it was local years ago. It was on the news. But a school bus driver, someone was trying to snatch up a kid from a bus stop. That school bus driver was kind of overset, heavyweight, not built for, you know, much action, but chased that dude down and put a hurting on him. I remember me and my friends, we were watching that. We were in college, I guess, when that happened. And we were watching that and like, we were cheering the dude, like, handle that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
I need a bus driver like that, you know, because we were all joking out like we all didn't like our bus driver, but you know, we like that bus driver.
No doubt. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Defend those who can't defend themselves.
Yeah. I don't know. Wifey's a lot like that too.
Yeah.
She's probably.
I told you I tried that once, and then the girl turned on me with the guy.
Oh yeah, the boy, yeah, man, yeah.
I'll leave that alone. If I'm going by myself, I'm not going. If not, if it's a bunch of people going, I'll join in with
Yeah,
them.
if there's a group action, sure, but
I saw a guy the other day saw this girl getting beat up. He passed by on a bicycle, turned around, and the guy was beating the girl up, pulled it, showed him the gun that he had under his shirt.
Did you see that one where this girl gets out of the car in the snow, goes to the car in the back and starts yelling at them? So the guy comes down, tries to talk to her to calm her down, tell her to leave. So he turns around to walk away, and she bumps on him from behind. So he turns around, puts a hand on her, and body slams her.
Slams her body. So yep, I saw the feet up in the air.
Drive off. I was just like,
yep, feet up in the air. He turned her 180.
Yep, well played. Got what you deserve. You know, like I just, I'm never the one for starting violence. You know, I don't think that's a solution, but it's sometimes what ends the conflict. You know, if someone wants to escalate, let the community respond,
No doubt. Yeah.
Oh, I read. What did Google just say? Let me see if I can find this real quick.
Now, there's supposed to be something new going on with I'm not sure whether it's with the SERP or the GBP. There's something new that Google's allowing to happen now that didn't allow before. I have to see if I can find that article.
Yeah. What was I looking for? I was trying to find. What is this?
C and D. The launch of Python app again is what's the code again?
What's that? Wait, start over.
The launch .py.
If you have Python, it's either Python.
There you go.
Space
you
or
just said
Python 3 space.
Yeah, you just said it as you said it. It came to me. Thank you. So it'll be site.
Oh, this came across my news. Let's take a look at this here.
Aren't these guys that are expensive as shit?
No, cheap. Like,
that's not the same people then. This name looks familiar. They were asking like $300 to $400.
Oh, geez.
Oh no, this is not bad. You definitely pass this cost off to the customer. Well, you wouldn't have to pass the cost off to the customer if you was charging them enough, right?
Yeah.
This is not bad. Let me put this in my resource sheet.
Oh shit! Wow, actually, search engine land actually put in an actual good article, something usable for you.
Who's that?
Check this out. I think something you and well, actually, quite a few people in the group might make use of. Hmm.
Automate SEO analysis. Google Sheets. Oh, I like the title.
Yeah, it connects to your Google Search Console.
Huh.
Start showing your issues. They already include custom scripts for you. They show you how to create them. Show you how to populate everything, how to format it all.
Is this free?
Yeah.
I like free. Free is for me. And what's the phrase you always use?
$3.99, baby.
Free 99.
$3.99.
I love free 99.
Yeah, and it's all done with AppScript. They even give you all the code for it.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to dig into that. That's for sure.
So you fetch it. Oh, interesting. It analyzes it. If you want to change the ChatGPT prompt, blah, blah, prompt, send it to GPT.
Let's see here. Extract threads.
Let me show you how PR works. So OpenPR, this company, just put this out for their own company, and it got picked up in Google News. That's how PR works.
Is this a service?
Mm-hmm.
It's a service?
Yeah, for OpenPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can submit order credits and all that good stuff.
Oh. Okay. Resource. Those folks who not on the call.
So it's $20 a credit. So yeah,
But it's still not bad.
not bad. No adult
That's not bad.
content.
If you get a solid backlink from this, a DR of
Yeah,
6
dude, and got picked up on Google News.
all you need is one.
Mm-hmm.
And if you did one a month, let's say you're charging a customer enough, you do one a month
Yeah.
for $20. Jeez. I like this. Thank you. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Options. Show message. Okay, it is 1:16. I haven't had anything to eat this morning other than drinking. I drank a lot of water, which is good. It's doing a lot of flushing. Oh, look at these press release samples. Huh. Oh, this company's out of India. Okay. Syracuse, New York Pro. There's a leading firm. Optimization. Oh, well, for 10 credits, you can get it. It's $60.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad shit.
No, at all.
And here because they give you bulk pricing. So even if you got 100 credits, that's $120. That's not bad.
Nope.
You're good for a minute. I like this. I need to take a look at do a little bit more investigating and see who or where they place their stuff, with whom they place their stuff.
Mm-hmm. But still, the fact that it got picked up in Google News, that's a win.
No doubt. That's 100%
verifiable that their company is doing something right.
no doubt.
Yep.
Cool. I like this. So this here tool, this rank week, I need to finish reading up on it. I just want to see how often do they crawl. Because some of these services like spam, and they don't help when it comes to trying to do rapid indexing.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. It was just interesting. It seems to be a popular tool all of a sudden. So
yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. I have a tool that I installed on my WordPress that does auto indexing. You have to set with an API with Google. It's a little complicated, but still
actually, want to know how to do that really easy?
What's that?
Just install Rank Math real quick, and it automatically sets up all the API shit in the background for you, and then you
I saw that.
get it for free.
Yeah, and when you turn it off, it stays.
Yep. Otherwise, you got to do all that weird configuring. Fuck that shit.
No. Yeah, I tried it. I just tried it to see how it, just for the experience.
Yeah.
I did it, and it, like I said, it took me about 10-15 minutes. But the Rank Math, you just turn it on and turn it off.
Yep.
And you can have it automatically index, or do it as a group. You can select multiple.
Right, and you can actually download a free tool. I think it's called Index Now, which pretty much has them all as well.
Okay.
Because Index Now was a protocol that Google created, and so Yahoo uses it, Bing uses it.
Okay. Because what I don't want to do is leave Remap on.
Yeah, no.
I like it for doing the SEO, the what do you call it, setting it up for the
Yep, all the back end
exactly
automatic Google stuff.
Mhm,
Yep. And then turn it off.
yeah.
Thanks for the free setup. Yeah.
$3.99.
Yep. Saved me 20 minutes of trying to figure out fucking, geez, now where the fuck do I put this number and fucking approve what and where? And
Exactly. So
I hate the interface. I'm just saying.
Yeah, listen, I hit 80 and I'm done. Once it turns green, I'm done. I'm not looking for all the other bull crap.
Oh yeah, that's just standard.
The 80
stuff.
does just make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yep.
The downside to that is if you're trying to do LSI, it doesn't work with LSI.
Right, and power words in your H1 and all this other shit.
I don't need any of that crap.
Yeah.
Nah. But like I said, so if you're going for LSI terms in those key points, it won't rank high.
Right.
So then you don't need that tool. I've experimented with both. I've experimented with using the key term exactly in each of those key locations, or using LSI in the key locations, and they both rank well.
Yep.
So I don't have a favor one way or the other. So I just use it just to get my green at the 80. Then the rest of that nonsense I'll leave alone. I don't even touch it.
Same here.
Because sometimes I'll miss stuff. That's why I turned it on. I said, my old dyslexic ass. I'm trying to remember this stuff like a young guy. The last time Index Now was updated was 3 months ago, which is fine.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's never a.
Yeah. It's not something that's going to affect the security.
No.
So yeah, I have it. Thank you.
Is it? What is it?
I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I don't know if you're gonna leave the recording on.
No, I'll stop it. I'm gonna thought maybe some other people would hop on. So anyways,
They're lost.
They're lost. We'd answer questions.
Well, at least if they see it, they'll get a couple of pieces, good tidbits of information.
Few little things.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke.
All right, man. I'll be back.